So we're now just coming up to the university. I'll just show you. That's the entrance there. So we're going to go in there, explore the university, and you get the Greenwich Centre here, which has got loads of stuff. You've seen my video of me eating pie and mash. That's one of the best pie and mash spots over there, Goddard's in Greenwich. I'm sure you've watched that video. If you haven't, go watch that. We're going to explore all around there, and then Greenwich Market happens to be just behind here, inside that little road that goes in. So we're going to go Greenwich Market as well. So before we do that, we're going to go in here and look through the university. Now, it is October, so the semester is in full swing. There's going to be a lot of students about. Makes me feel a little bit old. But yeah, everyone's here, so it should be exciting. Go in, look at some of the buildings, look at the painted hall, and find our way onto the Thames, and then look at Canary Wharf from this side of the water, and then head over to Greenwich Market after that. Let's go see what's it all about. This is the main entry into the university. And as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. Just out of respect and memories for this place, I'm going to go to where I met some of my lifelong friends in our first ever lecture. Emre, Shohab, Mahesh, Danny, all you people that we first really talked here. This is where it was. Is this King William? I think it is, isn't it King William Court, or is it Queen Anne? I can't remember, but this used to be our first ever lecture where I met friends that I'm still very tight with and best friends with even now. So this is where we used to do our first lecture. And I do believe King William Court, it says it over there. And we are going to walk through that way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around here so you can see some more of the university before we walk to the centre of it. You don't have to be a university student to come to these grounds. You can come here. In the summer, people got their picnic blankets out, having picnics here as well. So it's another lovely area to just chill and enjoy yourself. Today's turning out to be lovely and warm, which is amazing. So that's really, really good. You can see some of Canary Wharf buildings up there, but there is a much, much better view. So that was the main entrance just over there, but there's many entrances to the university. There's one over there that goes straight into the Greenwich Centre, and also where our library used to be as well. Every year we had to buy books, which was quite expensive, I remember. As you can see, lots of tables for you to chill out. All the students are using it. Glad the students are here actually, because last time I came, it was pretty quiet, but to see the students here, it's great. Not forgetting that I was one of them just a few years ago. So as you can see, the buildings are absolutely stunning, and the best is yet to come. So this is the painted hall, which we will do last. I think that you have to pay for this. I'm not 100% sure, but we will do this last. It's in there. I'm just going to take you in here for now, because we also used to have lectures in here as well. There's all these little courtyards now. For some of you watching, you might think, why does this place look so familiar? Because 1,000,001 films have been made here at Greenwich. This is just one of many courtyards at Greenwich University that you can come and explore. This is all the classrooms up here. This is the music. Listen to that. Yeah, those are music students. Okay, right, so as I said, we'll do the painted hall here, a must visit if you come to Greenwich University. You definitely know it's music, not just because of the, but you can see. She's not happy I was waving to her. But there's people playing trumpets, people singing. This is the Trinity Le Band. This is where, as I said, music and dance. Here comes the best view coming up now. Oh, what do you think of that, eh? So that is Canary Wharf over there, and it gets even better as I walk along. And these steps hold a lot of memory for many of us, because right here is where me and my cohort from when we graduated from our MBA, this is where we stood and we all graduated. And you know what? Some of us have stayed in contact for the rest of our lives. Some of us have just disappeared. And that fateful day, we never knew that some people will be friends forever. And some people might never see each other again, ever, from that day, which was kind of sad. But have a look at this. Take a look at this view. And many people will graduate from here and end up across the water working in those places. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And just over there, that is the Queen's House we just came from, and the Maritime Museum is just on the right-hand side. So we've got the chapel in there, which we'll go into, but I'll just show you around a little bit more of this beautiful, beautiful university. Oh gosh, makes me kind of sad a little bit as well, because those 4 years at university was definitely 4 of the best years of my life, and it completely changed my life as well for the better. We've got the Chapel of St. Peter and Paul here, so let's go and have a look in there. Again, nice views and from everywhere. You can see the Shard over there for people that know London or have heard of it. Here it looks like a bullet, but you can see the Shard from here as well. And of course, remember originally it was a naval college. Let's see if this is open. This is the Chapel of St. Peter and Paul, and when we graduated from our bachelor's, the graduation ceremony took place in here. It's a gorgeous little spot. Hiya, can I walk in there? Yeah, thank you. How gorgeous is this place? Look at the ceiling. So this was one of the highlights. I remember my mum, I think she was just sitting just over there. We had the announcing all going on here, and they had a stage here, and everyone came, picked up their certificate with the full kit on and the hat. And this is where I graduated. What a wonderful place to graduate, eh? And that's one of the highlights of being at Greenwich University. Look at that organ, there you go. So on Sundays, they still have ceremonies, so you can come here, whether you're Christian, Catholic, Muslim, whatever, you can come here and you can see the ceremony and be involved in that. Or you don't have to box yourself off. I want to show you through here. Looks like we're leading down into a dungeon. And I do believe, from what I remember, I think you can get to the painted hall from here. Because I used to sneak around here when I was at university. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can, that's what I thought. So once again, lots of little places to explore. I think this is a student union now. That is the student union now. Before, the student union was actually next to the National Maritime Museum. I mean, it was just a building next to it that Greenwich University owned. But I think it might have been us lot actually. A little bit noisy. There was too many complaints, and they moved it into here. That used to be a place where you could chill out, grab a cup of coffee, even study. But now I think that's a student union because they've got a full-on bar there. And I'm pretty sure you can hire it for events as well. So if you love this place and you want to throw a party here, you definitely can. Come check it out. Right, so what's down here? I just love these old buildings. Okay, so these are just toilets down here. These, I don't think they were here before, but they are now. But we'll head over this way. That's where I came from, the chapel. So we're just gonna go here into the painted hall. We're heading towards the painted hall, but I did want to show you down there. But I got pulled and said, oh, even to see down there, you need a ticket. But I think you go through the painted hall and come out that way anyway. So we're gonna go do that. So we're just taking this amazing tunnel-looking place. Look at this. And these are the things that you can, experience in your own life if you were to come to Greenwich University like I did. It was a very memorable and 4 beautiful years. And graduating with the degree and the master's was just icing on the cake. I think the friendships I made are more important to me than ever. We've got the painted hall and Undercroft. I'll just find out where I can get some tickets and then we can go through and see it. Okay, everybody, so we had to get permission to come in here, and they granted us permission. I was hoping they would because I used to be a student here. This is what I was talking about all day, a must-see when you visit, and here it is. Look at that. How amazing. We used to come through here, but they've closed it off now. This used to be the main entrance. But when we graduated, we came in this place as well. How gorgeous is that? Look at the ceilings. So, what do you think? You do have to pay to get in, but why wouldn't you? Just take a look at the place. And you can do tours here as well. And this is the main section. There used to be a massive dining table here as well. But have a look at this. For everyone watching, especially the people, the marketing manager, I think, who gave me permission, because you can't film in here. So I'm really happy that they let me film in here. So marketing manager, thank you so much for letting me film in here. It's gorgeous, and I'm so glad I got it for the content. What a ceiling, eh? Take a look at this. Now that's what you call a painted hall. So if you're ever in Greenwich, make sure you come down. You have to pay a little bit to get in here. All the other bits are free, so it's worth it. Come in here and make sure you see this in real life, because I promise you the camera is not doing it the justice that it deserves. All right, let's get down to Greenwich Market. So that was really, really good. Thank you to the marketing manager. Thank you to Joanna for letting me come up and film. And if any other YouTubers that want to come and film, get your permission. If you do turn up without permission, speak to this lovely lady called Joanna that works here, and she should be able to sort you out. But do it the proper way. I just got to lie, probably because I'm a student, ex-student. They were extra lenient and nice to me. But I hope you enjoy the content. What a beautiful, beautiful place it is. Yeah, right, so we're off now to Greenwich Market. Actually, tell a lie, we weren't going to Greenwich Market just yet, because I've still got to show you other bits of the university. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Thames, walk along the Thames. We're going to go to the Cutty's Arc, and then we're going to go down to Greenwich Market and hopefully get some lovely food there. Back in the day, there used to be this amazing Ethiopian food stall there, which I used to love. I don't know if the lady's there. I hope she is still. If she is, I'm definitely going to get that Ethiopian food, because I absolutely love it. Just walking around the university still, showing you a few bits and bobs. So if you do come and visit, you've got lots to do, and this is literally less than a 1 mile square radius. It's all right next to each other. All of this. That was also where we picked up our drobes in that place. We could spend a good couple of hours here doing all the filming. It's a lovely sunny day as well. Sun's beaming down my beautiful university. As you can see, you can go that way, you can go that way as well. There's lots to see. And now we're just coming up to the Thames. How amazing is this? And it's really surreal that just over the water is East London and Canary Wharf and all the city stuff that's going on. Across the water is the university, where we just came from, the road going up to the Thames now. The tide's out a little bit, so you can literally go down into it. Shall we go down into it? Oh no, that's proper slippery, that. I don't want to have an accident, but when the tide's really far out, it goes at least a few more meters, so you can actually walk out into the Thames. So that's the clipper boats I was talking about. You can get the clipper boats, you can go across the water to the East London side. That's East London over there, or the best part of London. And then, yeah, and it takes you back and forth the river, so it goes from south to east side. It's a great way to have a look at London, especially if you're a tourist. Not so much to travel for a commute, because it can be a bit slow, but to take in the views of London and see all of that stuff. The river's actually probably the best way to do it. We're gonna now walk along here. As you can see, there's someone down there taking a walk, but you can walk down these stairs and walk along. So I can walk along the university this way as well, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this way, walk past that clipper station. Clipper is the boat, as I said. Walk through here, and then we're gonna get to the historic Cutty's Arc. When we get to the Cutty's Arc, we'll take some more footage. How do you like it so far? So I've got a few good things on this video. I was fully willing to pay, but they thought it was going to be like a full-on film production. It's not, it's just for a YouTube channel, and I cannot promote Greenwich University, all of their stuff. I can't promote it much more. I love it here. And if you were to come here, you would also love it as well. So do go see the university. Come and spend the entire day down here. There's plenty of stuff to do. Loads of great food, which we're going to explore at the market in a moment. Lots of chill out areas. The vibe in Greenwich is just cool. Lots of people chilling out. We're just now walking up just getting to the end of the university on its left-hand side, more near the Greenwich town centre part, and we're walking straight through to the Cutty Sark. So let's go check out what that's all about. Now on weekends, this little section here, you can see the Cutty Sark in the background, but this little section here has loads of food stalls. So if you come on the weekend, not only is Greenwich Market open, but this whole section here, all the way to the end near that pub, is all food stalls. But here we go. There it is in all its glory. It's a wonderful little pub there called the Gypsy Moth, a proper English London pub. Now that leads to the Greenwich Centre, which I'm going to take you down as well, and then we'll go straight into Greenwich Market. But I'll just take you over here for now. These are some of the things that you can do. So if you go inside, you can walk beneath the hull of the famous Cutty Sark, explore the cruise cabins, experience the thrill of climbing. You can do all of that good stuff here. And here's the entrance to it. And there's the bottom of the ship. So it's wonderful, wonderful stuff. No, you're absolutely right. I went to student. I know lots of people are like, why are you not filming the Cutty Sark? It's just that I've got so much to show you here in Greenwich, and Cutty Sark is probably a single content in itself. So if you do want to see content of the Cutty Sark, comment down below and I'll definitely come back and I'll get you content just of the Cutty Sark if you're into all of that. I don't know who you are. Most people on this channel don't even subscribe. So if you are watching it and you like it and you fancy this face, subscribe, mate. Click that button. Right. Let's go and check out Greenwich Town Centre. We're just walking into the centre now. There's a few things to see and I'll show you as much of it as I can. So we're just walking into it now. Back there, as you can see in the background, is the Cutty Sark. You can go through to the underground there, through the Cutty Sark for Maritime Greenwich Station. I'll take you in there in a moment. And then there's the entrance, one of the entrances to Greenwich Market right there as well, which will take you through. But for now, let me just walk you through here. Come out near Wetherspoons, where we spent a lot of time at university. You've got Waterstones, Pret, all the little spots for the students and everyone else to discover. Lots of lovely eating places like this. Check that place out. Got a Pret there. McDonald's, stay away from that poison. If you love your health, stay the hell out of there. So if you did want to come here, this is where you want to come to the Cutty Sark for Maritime Greenwich, and it'll take you to right smack in the middle of this place. It's quite busy today, even because the sun's out. So this was the Wetherspoons. This was the pub that we all of us used to frequent. This place right here, and there's University Halls behind here as well. If you go that way, straight on, you'll head towards Lewisham and that. Trust me, absolutely no point in going to that place at all. Stay on this side where the sun shines, and you'll fare much better when it comes to exploring these areas. One thing you need to know about London is, listen mate, I'm from East London, I'll walk anywhere, but if you're a tourist, you shouldn't, not in the state that London is right now. Trust me, you take one wrong move and you could end up in a place where you could get stabbed for an expensive watch, and that's the unfortunate reality of London right now. Greenwich, however, is very different. That used to be one of my favourite eating spots, Taiwan Main as well. And then there you go, Greenwich Market, another entrance I should say, and I think we will go that way. But first of all, I'm going to take you a little bit further down, show you the town's, this little centre of Greenwich a little bit more, and then I'll take you into the market. For those of you that don't know, I actually wrote a book called Managing People in the New Normal. It's about mental health and well-being in the workplace. And when I had finished writing it, I was sitting in that cafe, the Modern British Bakery, when I sent it off to my publisher for the first time. So that place holds one special memory. All of these bars and restaurants, been there a million times as a student. Many drunken nights can I remember. Boy, oh boy. Okay. So what we're going to do now is, before we go to the market, I can see that the village market is open. So this is a different market. It sells things like antiques and stuff like that. So I'm going to take you down there. I'm going to show you a bit of what's in the inside of that. And then we'll head off to the market so I can have some lunch and call it a day. Greenwich is absolutely wonderful, beautiful, beautiful spot. Proper little university town. Most people are quite well off as well. It's an affluent area, very expensive. And probably the only area I would ever move back to live. if it wasn't as crowded. Let's take a look at this. So you can go down there, that'll kind of also bring you up to the Lewisham area as well, kind of goes round in a circle. This is now the University of Greenwich's library, which is massive. We had a absolutely crap library, I would say, in comparison. I mean, I used to love the library, the old library, because you've got to find a lot of quiet spots, but this library here is state of the art. So if you were looking to go to university, that's one of the biggest touches of going to the University of Greenwich. They have one of the most sick libraries. Let's go check out the Greenwich Vintage Market. So you'll get some food here as well, but lots of vintage stuff. But you know what? Actually, it's not open. I think it's only on the weekends. So all the stores are closed, usually on the weekends. All the way to the back there, you will find vintage shops. We're going now to Greenwich Market. Show you now. So this place here now leads you back to the university. So what we did was we came out one of the entrances of that way at the university, came all the way around, and then came back on ourselves. So it's just one big circle. Let me cross without getting run over. I had to come and check this place out. Emre, if you're watching, mate, it's your favourite place. I had to get on camera for you. So the story behind that place is one of my best friends, Emre, who I went to university with, used to want to eat it there every lunch. Special fried rice, egg fried rice, duck fried rice, and the portions were so big. Afterwards, everyone eat and fall asleep in lecture. So Emre, I'll meet you there soon, bro. So this is one of the entrances. Another entrance to Greenwich Market, so that's one way you can go in, but we are going in, well, it's probably the main entrance, which I'll take you and show you right now. Just here, so this is the, let me just run across the road. Look at the shit I do for you, look. I'm gonna get run over just to take this picture. So that is the main entrance. So that's the entrance. If you do visit, go through there. I'll take you in there now and show you what it's all about. We're just going into the entrance here. As you can see, there's loads of restaurants from the minute you get in, loads of places to eat, drink. There we go. So the stalls literally start from here. I mean, you've got every single food place on the planet. As you can see, you've got Chinese over there, Indian food over there, ramen, Latinos grill over there, falafel, the whole works, mate. These stalls generally happen to be here all week long, but I think on the weekends, it gets a lot more. So just look at the stuff from all over the world, you know. You don't have to travel the whole world if you want to eat from the whole world. If you want to eat from the whole world, just come to Greenwich Market. Everything you can possibly imagine. And this is what London is famous for. This is what London is all about, baby. So as you can see, established in 1737. Brazilian churros over there as well, if you fancy it. Coffee and donuts. Packed full of students today as well. Do you know what? I might have to get one of Doreen's patties, but what we got here? More coffee. Got Portuguese treats. Oh, my Ethiopian lady is here. Is this the same stall? Do you know what? It's been so long, it's probably her son, but you know what? If you've not tried Ethiopian food, that's absolutely banging. I used to eat this regularly. It's so good, and lots of people haven't heard of what Ethiopian food is like, but as you can see, oh, I think I'm gonna get exactly that right now. So yeah, let me just show you around, and then there's mussels there as well, oysters actually, if you fancy it. If you're into that kind of stuff. I think I am going to get the Ethiopian food. Also, if you want fresh juices, okay, all ready made, ready to go, lemonade, blueberry, mint, all of that good stuff. Hello, strawberries, add some chocolate if you want. We've got it all going on here. Look at that. Oh, baby. Lots of sitting areas. And if you're fancy classic fish and chips, you can get that there as well. Right. Oh, it's making my mouth water. The smell's absolutely amazing. I'll show you around a bit more in Greenwich Market before I sit down and have my food. Along there as well, there's shops all the way around, and there's stalls in the middle, as you can see. So, just some artisan shops. Old books, jewellery, handmade jewellery, portraits. Oh, it's gorgeous. Do you know what? Just walking around, handmade soaps, handmade cards. It's scarves, a lot. I'll stop talking and let you in. These look great. Come and pay this lady a visit. How cool is that? If you're going to a festival, that's perfect, isn't it? Wonder how much that is. £38. Pricey, but it's handmade. Okay, so now down here, there is this little coffee shop that I want to show you. If you want to buy guitars, you can do so here as well. So there is a little coffee shop that I want to show to you, which I really, really love. I know it's a frequent all the time, and usually I get my coffee from here. I hadn't had one from the Maritime Museum before, so I decided to get it there. But this little coffee shop I absolutely adore. It's called the Monsoon Cafe. So you can get lovely tea and cakes in here, so do visit this little spot if you come. There's lots of stuff, look, ice cream. And then out that way, it's just another exit where we were earlier. But I'm gonna go this way instead. I'll show you the other exit, and I'm pretty sure for all the viewers from my last video, I did go and get some pie and mash the other day from here. A must try. So I suggest that if you do come and visit, get some tea and coffee in the morning and get some proper food like pie and mash, or anything from the stalls later. And this is, of course, the world famous Goddard's in Greenwich. And as you can see, that's the university once again, just over there. Right, I'll just show you these other stalls and then go back to that Ethiopian food shop to get some delicious Ethiopian food. What do you guys think? Gorgeous, eh? That's what I like to call it. Gorgeous Greenwich, absolutely stunning. Music is playing, the vibes are flowing. Right, food time it is. Let's go. We're gonna get this food here. Let me show you how good the food looks. Yeah? Gorgeous, delicious food. You've got samosas there as well. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna get one of these things here that I'll show you. We've got that. We've got that, but I like that bread thing that they do, so I think I'm going to get that and eat it with the bread. Let me get the food and I'll pop straight back. I am getting a bit of everything. How delicious does that look? Woo. It's got it on a bit of rice, and also I'm going to get the special bread thing that they do as well, which is delicious. Thank you so much. Yeah. If you come here, check out the red tent. This is the Ethiopian food stall. So delicious. So I've got my food, yeah, loads of it as well. Time to eat now. But what I'm going to do is, because it's so packed in here, I'm going to go and find a little quiet spot, probably in the uni, so I can basically eat in peace. I mean, there is an eating spot here, look, I'll show you. It's where lots of people eat. Usually there's more tables here. They're not got all the tables out. And because it's a uni day, it's quite busy as well, so I'm going to find, I saw so many eating spots, quiet spots inside the university, so I'm going to go there, sit down, show you this food I'm eating. Just being in the market reminds me of how vibrant London is, you know, and that it cannot be replicated. You can't build that. That happens over time, that happens with diversity, that happens with culture. Found myself a nice little spot at the university. I remember I already took you in there. And Canary Wharf is over that way. I'm just sitting here now. Got to enjoy this lovely meal. So this is that bread thing I was talking about. I don't know what it's called. And then my Ethiopian viewers, please feel free to tell me what that is. So I absolutely love that. I'm not going to bore you with my eating details, but I just want to put this, some of this brown bean thing into this and just go. Sometimes this channel turns into a wildlife channel. Sometimes it turns into a food channel. Get best of all worlds here. All right, well, cheers. I'm going to tuck into this. I hope you enjoyed the content. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want me to do the Cutty Sark, let me know. I will. I'll take care. Peace.